Anyone who grew up in the 90s and played Game Boy certainly felt nostalgic when the LEGO Group announced this set. I never had one, although I was fortunate enough to be loaned one during a summer vacation, where I must have spent the price of a new one on batteries. Therefore, I also felt that melancholy feeling. What I didn't expect was the set to be this good. It's true that nostalgia has its effect, but the set surprised me on every level, in terms of techniques, building experience, pieces, and that the fact that it has few stickers and many printed elements. I'd venture to say it's the best set of the year in this price range, surpassing the Pixar Luxo Junior, which I also found excellent. But let's break it down. The LEGO 72046 Game Boy contains 450 elements and a retail price of 60 euros, and is scheduled for release on October 1st. This is equivalent to about 14.2 cents per piece, which, as general rule, will be a bit too steep. And it is. But everything you see on this device is printed. The letters, the words, the screen images, everything. The only stickers are the two images of the game cartridge, were actually stickers back then, so it makes sense. The set is divided into 5 bags. In the first, we'll build one of the games, Super Mario Land, and its stand, and in the last, the other game, Zelda, and the stand for the Game Boy. Bags 2, 3, and 4 are for building the device itself, and truth be told, it's a true masterclass in snot construction. The build is super solid, you can switch between games with ease, and the holographic images work very well, especially the Nintendo screen, where it looks like the word is actually scrolling across the screen, just like when you turn on the console. And speaking of power, the buttons are all there and functional. The power button, the sound and contrast controls, the headphone jack, and even the battery cover, although this is the only non-functional one as it is printed. I love the roughness of the back, the result of the use of dozens of modified 1x2 tiles with grill, and the directional keys, the select and start and the A and B keys are truly touch sensitive. It feels like you are actually pressing command keys. The round elements are a recolor from a Harry Potter character hat, and they're fitted in other elements that I believe to be new. At least I don't recall seeing them before. The select and start buttons are, believe it or not, tires, which are a bit wider than the actual buttons, but it's a great use of them. The set features 3 holographic images, where one with the word Nintendo, which simulates what you'd seen when the console was turned on, while the others are related to the two games featured, Zelda and Super Mario Land. Depending on the angle, you can see 2 different images on each element. To install them, simply remove the battery cover, lower a central structure that holds the images, add the desired background, close it again, and place the game on the back. You'll hear a click when it's correctly inserted, just like in real life. The dimensions are very accurate, as the original measured only 8 mm more in length and 2 in thickness. They both had the same weight. Here is a complete set. In conclusion, this is a phenomenal set and it will be a huge hit if you want to impress friends at dinner parties, especially if you played this console as a kid. The build is fantastic with very good techniques, almost no stickers, and many new elements, recolors and printed elements. The only thing missing is the ability to play. I know the set was given me for review, but it's a set I would buy without hesitation, especially if it's discounted. And considering Christmas is just around the corner, it could be a great gift. So, who's a fan of the Game Boy? Do you like this LEGO Group approach? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed it and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more reviews and speed builds in the coming days, with new releases from 2025 or even retired sets. Thank you LEGO and the Land for sending set for review. All opinions are my own. See you soon and play well.